Hello, everyone. Just before his passing, we read that Moshe Rabbeinu extends brachot to each of the Shvatim. In his bracha to the tribe of Asher, Moshe Rabbeinu states, Baruch mi banim Asher. I'm not going to translate that for the moment. Yehi ritzui echav, he will be acceptable amongst his brethren. V'tovel b'shemen raglo, and he will be able to dip his feet in oil, meaning that he will be blessed with an abundance of oil. Rashi cites the Medrash, Ein lecha b'chol hashvatim shenitbarech bebanim ke'asher. There were none amongst the tribes who were as blessed with the children as Asher. But then, characteristic of Rashi, he adds, Ve'eni yodea ketzad. But I'm not at my capability of being able to tell you what the Medrash means by this. In what way was there this extra dimension in the tribe of Asher? So the various Mefarshim offer different interpretations what it actually means, Baruch mi banim Asher. There are those who say he was blessed of children, that he was to be quite multitudinous, to be fruitful, and have a very large tribe, many children and offspring. Others suggest that this was a qualitative blessing, that the pride that he could take from his offspring would be tremendous. He would see children of the highest caliber and quality. And yet others suggest that it means that he would be blessed by the other tribes. Why? Because the abundance of oil with which Asher was blessed is something that they gladly and willingly shared with their brethren, earning them blessing from the mouths of the other tribes. And then there's also the approach that it's simply to speak of that Asher would be incredibly blessed with material goodness in the form of oil that his tribal land was blessed with. If you think about these various interpretations, there are two ways to translate into English what the term Baruch mi banim Asher means. One can understand it as he will be more blessed, yoter, mi banim, from any of the other tribes, more wealth, more children, higher caliber, or Baruch, he will be blessed, mi banim, mi pi, banim acherim, from the other tribes, who will be so grateful and appreciative to the midos that Asher exhibits towards them. The Ramban, in bringing down various interpretations of the clause Baruch mi banim Asher, argues im hamem bali yitaron, if the mem of mi banim is meant to convey that he is more blessed than anyone else, then this doesn't really make too much sense. Because Ech Yam It Moshe Sha'ar Hashavatim. If Asher has more, then that means that Moshe is conveying via blessing less to the other tribes. Is that something that Moshe wants to do in his final blessing to all of the Shvatim? And I think about this and wonder, yes, we all lead our lives where we want to have more blessing, more success, more material in every which way. And while that's fine and good, the truth is that the additive that we have is not necessarily measured by how much we have, but rather the other way of the mem and mibanim. What do others think of us? Do we lead a life of mores and ethics and generosity and friendship and kindness and outreach that causes others to think so highly of us? Do we lead a sincere life of goodness that brings other people to want to bless us? It reminds me of what we cite in Birkat Hamazon. Umtzachen v'seichel tov be'enei Elokim v'adam. We have to lead lives that find favor in the eyes of the Ribbono Shel Olam, but also be'enei Adam, in the lives of our fellow human beings. Yes, it's all fine and good to want to have more bracha, more possessions, more hatzlacha in whatever it is that we do. But perhaps even more important than that way of Baruch Mibanim Asher is to be blessed in the mouths of others who find in our way of life, in our manner of behavior, nothing but a source of blessing. Chag Sameach.